Caitlin?
No, it's not a typical county job. Here.
And Caleb. Here. Awesome.
Yeah, if we can drop the flag.
Caitlin Armstrong and the team from Palm Beach County are headed to dive the waters off the coastline of Lake Worth Beach. These scientists, biologists, and divers have been working super hard to find the perfect spot for a coral rescue mission.
Palm Beach County, our reefs that we're outplanting on are about 55, 60 feet, which is rare. In Southeast Florida, most outplanting is occurring around 30 feet. That's common in Miami and Broward and in the Keys. Up here, our reefs that are consistent and not coming and going with sand movement are at that depth. So that's what we have to work with. That's where the flourishing reefs are and the corals are doing well that are surviving. So we use those reefs. We choose to outplant there, and we have to contend with currents that are extremely strong in Palm Beach County.
And guess what? They found it. It's right here in about 60 feet of water.
A lot of equipment down. We bring underwater drills, transect tapes, which are just like measuring tapes you'd use on land, but we use those down below. 10-inch nails, the epoxy buckets, which we're mixing underwater and is time consuming, but has to happen on site. All of that goes down with us, in addition to a laundry basket filled with juvenile corals or babies.
And so these corals are actually born on land, and now they're going to go out to sea. So it's two different types of corals that are going out today, boulder brain corals and great stern.
After getting the thumbs up from the Florida Fish and Wildlife folks, the team joined up with the Reef Institute, as well as other nonprofits.
We start really early. The Reef Institute takes those corals from their nursery, the ones that have been checked by a veterinarian and approved to go offshore, and they're on tiles. And we take those laundry baskets of corals that have been very carefully cared for from a nursery to the boat to the ocean, and then we mix epoxy, we scrub locations. We don't move corals, we don't move sponges, we just scrub, for the most part, algae. And we make space for stony corals to be epoxied to the reef. Once they are epoxied, we make sure they're secure. We monitor each location so that we can go back and check growth, and that goes on from here on out at each site.
The team planted 33 new corals on the reef. They use special glue to make sure corals stick to the reef safely.
When we're all done with our work, we have to carefully remove it all and bring it back up to the surface, which is a huge, it's an effort. Palm Beach County's program is started primarily artificial reef focused, but we see the need for to be a partner in restoration. Our natural reefs are suffering, and artificial reefs don't solve all those problems. They just help take pressure off the natural reef and provide recreation for the most part. So we just feel like we need to be a good partner, help with what we can in our backyard.